We need a concrete commitment that the CERB will be extended for those families who have no other support. They have no way to go back to work. Their jobs and their workplaces are not reopening. They need to know that the CERB will be there for them. Secondly, we've said that for Canadians living with disabilities, this is something we pushed the government to deliver on 5 weeks ago. And they said 5 weeks ago, we pushed them to bring in some supports for Canadians with disabilities without delay. Well, 5 weeks is a massive delay. There's been no help for Canadians with disabilities throughout this pandemic, specifically related to giving them extra help in this time. And what the government is proposing now will only help 40% of Canadians living with disabilities. We've said that we need to expand that to cover all Canadians living with disabilities, particularly given the fact that their approach will leave out some of the poorest Canadians with disabilities. And that to me is just simply wrong. And our third demand has been that we want to see the penalties removed. If the government wants to recover money that someone received that they didn't need, use the tax system. There's no reason to threaten people, to scare people with criminal effectively criminal offenses, to put people in jail and to give them massive fines. That's the wrong way to go about it. So these are three things we said. There was no collaborative approach. They put forward what they wanted. We suggested, here are our changes, and they didn't come back to meet us halfway or to have a negotiation. So it's been, that's fair to say that they just wanted us to rubber stamp it. And we said, no, there's some real problems with their approach. There's no commitment to expanding CERB. There's no commitment to helping all Canadians with disabilities. And finally, there was no commitment on their part to remove the criminal penalties. Sending desperate people to jail or giving them massive fines is wrong during a pandemic.